Imagine staring directly at an animal and still being completely unable to see it. Deep within the rainforests of Madagascar lives a creature so perfectly camouflaged that even experienced researchers often walk right past it. Meet the leaf-tailed gecko, one of nature's greatest masters of disguise. At first glance, it appears to be nothing more than a dead leaf attached to a tree, but looks can be deceiving. Suddenly, the leaf moves, and a hidden predator is revealed. The leaf-tailed gecko belongs to the genus Euryplatus, a group of reptiles found nowhere else on Earth. Millions of years of evolution have transformed these geckos into living camouflage. Every detail serves a purpose. Their flattened bodies blend perfectly against tree bark, making them nearly impossible to detect. Their tails resemble dried leaves, complete with holes, tears, and leaf-like edges. Even their skin texture mimics moss, bark, and lichen. Nature has crafted the perfect disguise. During the day, they remain motionless against trees, trusting their camouflage to keep them safe. Predators can search only inches away, yet never realize the gecko is there. For the leaf-tailed gecko, remaining unseen means staying alive. Camouflage is its first line of defense. Unlike many lizards, these geckos are primarily nocturnal. Their world truly comes alive after sunset. As darkness falls across the rainforest, the hidden hunter awakens. Large eyes adapted for night vision help it navigate the darkness. Every shadow becomes an opportunity. Tiny insects begin moving through the forest. Unaware that a master predator is watching, patiently the gecko waits, perfectly still. One careless movement from an insect is all it needs. The hunt is about to begin. But how does this living leaf hunt in complete darkness? As darkness blankets Madagascar's rainforest, the leaf-tailed gecko begins its nightly hunt. The forest transforms into a world of shadows and silent movement. Its enormous eyes gather every available ray of moonlight, allowing it to see where many predators would struggle. Unlike humans, the gecko can detect subtle movements in near darkness. Nothing escapes its attention. Perched motionless on a tree trunk, it waits patiently. Patience is one of its greatest hunting tools. A small moth lands nearby, completely unaware that danger is only inches away. The gecko slowly adjusts its position. Every movement is precise and deliberate. Then suddenly, it strikes. In a fraction of a second, powerful jaws snap shut around the insect. The hunt is over almost instantly. Unlike chameleons that rely on long tongues, leaf-tailed geckos depend on stealth and speed. Their ambush strategy is highly effective. Night after night, these reptiles help control insect populations within the rainforest, making them important members of the ecosystem. But hunting isn't their only challenge. The rainforest is full of predators searching for their next meal. Snakes, birds, and small mammals constantly patrol the forest. One mistake could be fatal. When danger approaches, the gecko's camouflage becomes nearly supernatural. Its body melts into the bark around it. Even predators with excellent eyesight often fail to notice it. The disguise is simply too convincing. Some leaf-tailed geckos possess skin flaps around their bodies. These help eliminate shadows that could reveal their outline. This adaptation makes them appear as part of the tree itself, almost like living bark. If camouflage fails, the gecko has another trick, a defense mechanism used by many lizards. When grabbed by a predator, it can shed its tail. The detached tail continues moving and distracting the attacker. While the predator focuses on the tail, the gecko escapes into the darkness, a remarkable survival strategy. But how did these incredible reptiles evolve such perfect camouflage? Every leaf-tailed gecko alive today is the result of millions of years of evolution. Nature has spent countless generations perfecting its disguise. The gecko's leaf-like appearance did not develop overnight. It evolved slowly as individuals with better camouflage survived and reproduced. Over time, their bodies became flatter. Their tails began resembling dead leaves scattered across the forest floor. Even tiny imperfections became part of the disguise. Torn edges and irregular shapes make the tail look remarkably realistic. When breeding season arrives, male geckos begin searching for females. This can be challenging in a world where everyone is trying to remain hidden. Using scent signals and behavior cues, males locate potential mates. the rainforest becomes a stage for a secretive courtship. After mating, the female lays a pair of eggs in a protected location, often beneath leaves or hidden among tree roots. The eggs are left unattended. Like many reptiles, leaf-tailed geckos rely on instinct rather than parental care. Weeks later, tiny hatchlings emerge. From the moment they are born, they must survive on their own. Remarkably, young geckos already possess the camouflage abilities of adults. Nature equips them for survival from day one. As they grow, their disguise becomes even more effective. Each year improves their chances of avoiding predators. Despite their incredible adaptations, leaf-tailed geckos face serious threats. Their greatest enemy is habitat destruction. Madagascar's rainforests are shrinking due to logging and land clearing. Every lost tree means less habitat for these extraordinary reptiles. Illegal wildlife trade also threatens some species. Their unusual appearance makes them attractive to collectors. Conservation efforts are helping protect Madagascar's unique biodiversity, but much work remains to be done. Wildlife quiz question 1. What makes the leaf-tailed gecko so difficult to spot? A. Its speed. B. Its camouflage. C. Its venom. Question 2. When is the leaf-tailed gecko most active? A. Daytime. B. Sunset only. C. Nighttime. Question 3. True or false? A leaf-tailed gecko can shed its tail to escape predators. If you answered all 3 questions correctly, you've just learned about one of the greatest camouflage experts in the animal kingdom. Nature's perfect disguise is even more incredible than it first appears. Hidden among the trees of Madagascar, the leaf-tailed gecko continues its silent existence, surviving through patience, camouflage, and millions of years of evolution. And in the next episode of Lizard Legends, we'll meet a reptile so strange and terrifying that locals once believed it was a forest demon.